Oh my goodness, what a day. It was a wonderful day. Good night, gracious. I really enjoyed today with Barry and Catherine Cohen. They were just tremendous and hitting points. My brain is totally fried. I'm exhausted because I done been around people all day, you know, and having to interact and all of that wonderful stuff. All right, stuff I gotta get used to. All right. But yeah, no, it's been a very the last 3 days I've just been hitting it hard, hitting it hard. You know, lock and load, lock and load, lock and load. That's exactly the way it's been. So now that I'm home, I'm gonna refocus myself. Hachi. And I got a painting outside that I need to work on. So I'm going to bring that in and put the next two colors on and affix that well. And then I get back to my crochet because all my entries, I accomplished my goal. One of my goals for this week was to get my entries into the state fair. That's done. Yay! Ka-ching for me. Hello. So that is done. So that's one goal done. Today is done. I've got a lot of information I got to soak up, sort out, and see how it applies to me. And I've already put a video out on Facebook about how wonderful Barry and Catherine are. They are definitely going to be at the top of my Rolodex. So when I'm there, we can get there, okay? So this is definitely launch. Like I said, countdown. I can't emphasize that enough. And tomorrow is church. And I think I have a meeting right after. I got to check all my text messages yet again. And then next week, I have a dance to attend to next week. So I can't wait for that next week, Saturday. Can't wait for that. I need to tighten. I need to do work on my website too, because that is under construction right now. I just try to pull it on in. I got to look at pricing and everything for when the trial ends so that I can make a smooth transition. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. I'm hoping to get that started back again. So we're slowly restoring little bit by little bit. I need to make a list of the things that I really and truly need to buy for every paycheck starting from next week on down if I can. Because I got to get a canopy. So I got to get a pop-up. I got to get a banner pop-up. And I got to get a banner, regular banner, just in case I can't do the banner pop-up. I was going to go in the house and work on making one because their FedEx is doing theirs for $30 this Tuesday. I know that hits at least once a month. So if I don't make it for this Tuesday, I'm hoping that when they do it the next time, I will have the funds available to be able to do theirs. And that'll be the one that has the grommets, so you can string it up. But I really do want to do a pop-up. So, because it's easier to transport. So it's about restoring a lot of stuff that I had 3 years ago now that has been lost to me. And it's just the cycle of way things go. So yes, countdown. I can't emphasize that enough. Countdown. You're going to hear that repeated repetitiously. So I'm going to go in here now and finally put all of those videos together so I can upload. Seriously upload and go from there. Even though I did renew my lease, I also need to start packing stuff up, shredding stuff up. So now I'm on a timer, but I'm not. And then next month is tighter than a pair of leather pants for me, but I'm going to make it. I got to sit down and really work on my schedule. I got to order a box of books for a couple of events coming up. So November, it looks like November is a go for the first book signing. And keyword is first. The second book signing is going to happen in February, and it's going to be at the Herrera Club in Phoenix. Okay, so we got Chandler, we're covering Phoenix. This place, meetingroom.com, I'm going to look up their prices and see, because I probably will have another one behind that and maybe a new book out. I'm going to try every 3 months to do these book signings so that people can see me, they can buy the books, and it's out there. Okay. So I got to work on that. So this always busy, but loving it, busy, quietly busy and productive. And then when I pop out, it's like, okay, Superwoman's here, I got my cape on, let's do this. Okay, is the day over? Yes. Okay, let me get some downtime. And then I pop back up. Okay, I'm ready. Let's go. I might have a silent partner by January. I'm looking forward to that. And you know who you are. So I'm really excited about that. We're friends. We're not going to be friends in business. We're friends first, business second. So if it gets too tight for either one of us, it'll be easy to gracefully back out, because that's the type of people we are. It's the only reason why I would even consider it. Okay, and I'm more than sure it's the only reason why they would consider it with me as well. Yeah, so it's a lot. So yeah, here we go. Going in the house now. Grab that painting from out back. Go for what I know. That's the way I do. This is BW4C, God's Heirloom Platinum Voice, signing off. Okay, good morning. Can't see exactly what I'm doing. I'm getting ready to do a pour. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, my table is higher than my paint table right now. I'm doing an orange. I'm doing a blue. And I'm doing a gray. And I don't have half as much paint as most people do. And then I have these gold sparkles. So I'm going to see how this turns out. I put these little holes in here. And right now I'm just letting it drip. And we'll see how this turns out. So we got orange, we've got a blue, we've got sparkles, we've got, oh, I'm loving this. And yeah, I know it's supposed to be way more paint than what I've got, but I wanted to pour it first. And then take my paintbrush I'll hold it up when I'm done. And yes, I am in my nightclothes. Like, what is this happening? Yeah, no, it's supposed to be way more pink than this. But I love the way that it came out. I love the way that it swirled out. Me and the grays and the blues and things are, that's where I'm at right now. I'm in the gray season. And this is right before church. My idea of having fun right before church. Oh yeah. Um, enjoying this complete mix. I think this brush is done. Let me find another brush. I got another painting I need to do that's going to be a little more formal than this. This is an informal paint. Yeah, I think I need to get another brush. What you hear is me tossing that into the water. I got paint all over me. Yep, the sounds you heard was me closing doors. So yeah, I because I don't have. And we'll see how this turns out. It was pretty. I used up my blue, and I'm not doing any formal way of doing anything. It's just paint on a canvas. And yeah, I know it's not a formal pour, but I just wanted to be out here playing with paint this morning. It's a mess me up kind of canvas. Bought it with another two canvases. So now kind of got. I don't know what I did with my other blue. But what I want to do right now before it dry. where my mind is going now. And this canvas will be called Confusion, because and God is not the author of confusion. Right now, I'm just gonna let it dry just like that. So I'm gonna pick up the laptop and let you see all I just did. Wait a minute. I don't know if it's- Yeah, I've got a lot of old paints that I got to use up, so it's sputtering, but I like it. I like the background, the way the background is. I'm gonna leave this out here and let it dry. Yeah, it'd have been pretty as a pour. I know, I gotta get better at certain things. And I was just trying stuff this morning. So, very done. My hands are naturally heavy. It's interesting with this heat. Oh, that's sticking up really, really nice. I'm liking that. So then the last thing would be to seal it once it dries. So in the meantime, wait, get this edge right here. I'm afraid to get dirty. So this is the last of my paints here that I'm doing this with. I need to get some fresh batch. I'm looking now, and I've got an event coming up where I have to do a painting, and I'm okay with that. So all of this, except for my computer, of course, it'll sit out here. I'm taking the paints that are still viable back inside. Got a shower, and Get ready for church now. This was one of those 1, 2, 3 kind of paintings. Yeah, I'm off camera. But I got a lot of stuff to do today. Today is that back-to-back-to-back day. So now I'm going to hold this up so you can see. There's the painting. So I'm going to call that one Confusion. And now I'm going to go inside and get ready for church. I got another stop before church, so I'm going to make that stop and then make it to church. All right, this is God's Heirloom, BW4C, Sandra Holly, signing off. Good morning. Oh my goodness, it is Sunday. It's been one heck of a week, and it's a combination of a lot. Went to Gerard's for their open mic, and I will return. Joel was there, Rick was there, Vic wasn't there. I'm like, oh my goodness, you know. But my fellas and my guys and gals, and they were all there. You know, they were all there. I didn't know how that worked at all, and it was really good. And now I know. They did 2 rounds, and there were 9 people. And at the end, they randomly selected numbers and gave away books. Then Gerard, he fed people, of course. So you bought your meal. When you bought your meal, you got a raffle ticket, and they gave away 2 gorgeous. You had to pick one of the 2 gorgeous bracelets that they gave away. Gerard's is a cafe, art gallery, jewelry, a whole bunch of very eclectic and wonderful things. Then Friday, I turned in all my entries for the state fair. So they're turned in, and I still can't show you pictures of what I turned in yet. I gotta wait until the fair actually starts and I find out what ribbons I get. Okay, or if I get a ribbon at all. I'm praying for a ribbon. We'll see if I get a ribbon. It's my first time out the gate for one, but it's like my umpteenth time out at the gate for the other. So we'll see if I finally get there with some ribbons, you know, with the first and second. I've gotten second and third, and I've gotten a couple of firsts. So we'll see. You know, first time out the gate, I'm an amateur when it comes to the painting. I'm just tapping into that for me. And then yesterday was literally a boot camp for business. Ah! Barry and Catherine Cohen, go them, okay? Married couple for 23 years, very lovely couple. She's Italian and doesn't cook, which is funny as all get out, but authentically Italian. They actually go back and forth to Italy for family. So this is a really good and authentic couple who really and truly have your best interests at heart. And now today is church, and I'm sitting here. I'm just waiting for my little few minutes before the church doors open. Early as usual, have my coffee. Today it was a cinnamon roll. So today is church, and then I have a meeting with the girls today after church. So I'll be there, and then I'm going home, and I got another I got another picture started called Storm. And Storm, I just got a little bit. I got to pull Storm out. I also started working on Free. So I got to pull that one out. So those are my things. And I've got the blushing red posies in the car here, so I can sit here and work on that for a split second and then go into church. So that's been my last 3-4 days. Okay, it's been intense. It's been really, really intense. Still pretty upset with the job, but coming to terms with what they think of me. And God has still got to work on my mouth. So we've been silent, forcefully silent. Because if we open our mouth right now, you know, the old me just might come out. Read you like a library, shred you like paper. That's just the way I do. And I've been working on it, you know, and it's not for no good reason. When I decide to, no, not even when I decide, when I go there with you, it's because I'm tired of you. I'm tired of everything that you do, that you've been doing, and with no care and no never mind, just whatever. So I'll touch base when I get back home. I definitely got to pull out my laptop again. I couldn't look at that laptop one more time last night. So I'm definitely gonna get all the videos for the last month put together tonight, and go from there. All right, this is BW4C Poetess, God's Heirlooms, Platinum Voice, signing off.